Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and I am continuing my Hoplomachus Victorum series with the Pandora's Ruin expansion. So far, we have only defeated one Primus, and if you're just jumping into Act 2 for some reason, you're incentivized to actually fight more. You're not required to actually kill any, funny enough, but you're really incentivized to. And I'm thinking, definitely before the fight, I kind of want to move and spectate, which is going to unfortunately add another Scion influence, but when accepted, substitute the last unit in the rival lineup with a random unused Primus. I don't want to do that. So that, but that is... We'll substitute the last unit in the rival lineup with a random unused Primus. Removed from the game, which would be... I think it actually said, whenever events are require unused, if you have no unused Primuses, use a random defeated Primus. So it actually would be Sea Strider again. So I could do the Blood Feud and fight the Sea Strider, because I'm not adding in, it's a local and Sea Strider in that Blood Feud, which is not horrible, especially if I can start increasing. So I'm almost thinking for Act 2, kind of do a... the stupid thing is I can't really... Well, because I can still move 2, so I could spectate and then move and do a... do that Blood Feud, which would be a lot easier, and then just head into the new Argonaut system, or area, and fight that Primus. Fight, was it Decimus? Tactical, Absorb, and Inspire. Yeah. I could do that, and that would be... That would not be the worst. Because I kind of want to, if I can defeat 2 Primuses in Act 2, that would be solid. So I think, actually, what I'll do, because you get to fully heal. So I'm going to move 1, I'm going to spectate, which is going to add a Scion. So 1, 2. So we got a Jin. Okay, so it's just a perfect strike with Retaliate. Ooh, God, red, black, and blue. That's disgusting. But then we'll get to fully heal. 2, 4, 5. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Because I have 10 health, which is very nice. Still 3 blessings, although it's been getting kind of close. And then I'm going to move in. And I'm actually going to start the Primus fight right off rip. So we are on... It is a local unit, so it's a Harpoonsman with 2 health. But it is range, so that is going to be a bolster health. Whoop. And then another local unit, so it's actually going to be almost all locals, which is unfortunate. Which is another Harpoonsman. 1, 2. And does that have a tactic? It does. But I don't know if there is another bolster health. There is. Damn it. Yeah, I think there's 3 of each, and I only have 1. Then the Primus, which is going to be Kraken Lance, which he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. And now a 3rd local, which is a Retirius. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 from the bag. And hopefully it's not that Jin. It is not. It is an archer. All right, so pretty. I mean, the bolster healths are going to come in, and they're going to with the harpoonsman, but that's not the worst. And if I defeat so Kraken Lance has tactical, regen 1, and hook. The Retirius has tactical and hook, and the rest are all range. So no one who's a massive heavy hitter. And again, the Primus modifiers in this is just the Tribunes add 2 to their attack. There are no Tribunes. So yeah, I think we're good. So first strike, or the harpoonsman coming out, gonna bolster their health because they are the weakest right now. Boop. And that's it. There's no one to attack. So now I still have all my tanky people. Almost all of them are tanky. And this is the regular one where when units share a hex with a trident, they immediately equip it, and then they can do trident throw. This unit deals 2 damage to any opponent in combat. This unit must then unequip the trident and place it in the damaged unit's hex. The damaged unit immediately equips it. Rival units always use trident throw, where they will attack the opponent with the trident or the furthest opponent. So I kind of want to go ahead and get that. I'm kind of thinking tactician to be able to do so. But that means they will both attack me. Well, actually I can go 1, 2, 3 and get a little bit further from the first strike unit. Yeah, let's do that. So we're actually gonna 1, 2. I almost want to bolster the tactician's health. You know, I think I will, actually, because I can get these back. Actually, I can get them back a lot easier. So she's going to have 2, and she can move. So she's going to go 1, 2, and snag this, and then run back. So that's it. This harpoonsman is coming out, and it's going to bolster their health. First strike. Oh, the range is 3? Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, good thing I bolstered the health. So they don't even actually have to move. Gross. Yeah, I thought they were going to have to move. I was not paying attention at all. Well, this one missed, and this one does not. So 1 damage. Ooh. All right. Range of 3. Ew. Ew. I don't know if I like that. All right. So now I gotta think about this. Because I am very slow. And if they... So I wonder if I just kind of brute force it with... with my character. Because they're only able to, yeah, they're bringing out 5, I can bring out 6. But everyone dies if they end up losing health. I'd actually kind of need to deal with the harpoonsman. Yeah, now that their range is insane. So yeah, so let's bring out her, and let's actually move back. Move back here. Alright, that's it. So he is now coming out. He is tactical. So he will 1, 2. And that's it. Then they are going to move 1, 1, 2, 3. And then move 1, 2, 3. Because they just target the opponent with the trident. So he's not attacking. But these two are, so same attack. That is 1 damage. And then the second one, I have no rerolls. That is a miss. So we're good there. But she is not looking amazing. Okay. So then I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we now bring out Rouhani. And then we go 1, 2. And they just have first strike. So I think with the ability, because it is, oh, it's a special. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to attack. Now it is a green and a blue, so same thing. And I have retaliate, but I have not been attacked. Agile is not doing me any good. That's 2 hits, which is great because as the special for her, I'm gonna chuck the trident. So gets cut across the chest, and then it's like, no! Chucks the trident, and that at least gets rid of one problem, which will drop that there. Okay. So that is that. Then we got Retirius, who is going to immediately go and pick this up. So now, now they go after the furthest opponent. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, flag holder, unequipped trident, opponent with the trident, then furthest opponent. So actually, he is going to move there. Yeah, because nothing that I'm seeing actually changes like their priorities. So, all right. So there, he's going to go after her, and he is going to attack black, green, and green. All right, 1 damage. She does have retaliate, so that will be a hit. And he just moved, so now we're on attacks. So Harpoonsman is actually 1, 2, 3 going to shoot my Tactician, which will kill her. Dang it! Dang it! All right. So if they're going after the furthest opponent, oof! Can I take out Kraken Lance? I have to get pretty. Well, it's my turn. So we're actually going to bring out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to bring out the Ignean right there because he has intercept blow and taunt. So we're going to have Rouhani attack. Oof! For 4. That perfect strike is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hell yeah. It fits. And now I'm green and blue. I think I will attack Kraken Lance. There we go. So that is 2. So Kraken Lance is defeated. There's that. And that's it. So then first strike coming out. Their target is yeah, he actually has the trident, so that's not amazing. Yeah, furthest opponent. So he is going to 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, yeah, so they're going to stay. So now they're on attack. He is going to do 3 damage to him with the trident because of the intercept blow. Should have stunned him. That would have been smart. Then she is going to shoot for 1 damage. I will actually have her take the 1 damage. And the archer is going to attack Stygiana and miss, but that does count as an attack. So now I think 2, 3, bring out him. Okay. He's not attacking, but I'm pretty sure. So we will have Ruhina attack Retirius for 4 because of the perfect strike, so he's immediately killed. Yes. And yeah, I know they have Hook, but it's like chooses a unit exactly 2 hexes away and displaces by 1 hex to be adjacent, but it's always kind of, they've always been right up on them. So that's that. Then we're gonna have her, my character, Stygiana, attack the Harpoonsman for a blue, blue, and green. And get 2 hits, which then we will have him throw the trident and kill the Harpoonsman. I'll put that there. And that's it. So then it's just the archer who is going to go after, actually, we'll go 1, 2 to pick up the trident. And we'll actually use it. So we'll throw it for 2 onto, let's do Cataphract, but then he'll pick it up. Would have killed him if she was local, but she is not local. Rather units always use Trident Throw. Yep, for his opponent. Alright, so now that's that. Let's just see if I get 2 hits off my attack. I do. So Archer's dead. Yay! So 2, 4, 6, 8. I still took no damage because I always went after the furthest, which I completely missed. So still alive, still alive. My tactician is dead though, so that's a little bit sad. Alright, so I heal, then I get hero stat upgrades or hero prowess. Ooh, what prowess do I want? Let's do the sound of drums, so she is actually not dazed the turn that she is deployed. And then I will choose, I don't have any opportunity, so I will do a stat upgrade. Yes, let's have her get an extra die. So she will have green, blue, and yellow. Especially if she can now move and do all of her stuff, move and attack on her turn because she's not dazed. And then I can recruit a rival. 3, which is not Kraken Lance. The Harpoonsman range of 3 is hot, and I actually have the Rube for one of them. Yeah. Or, man, actually, I think I'm going to get the Retirius. He's tactical with Hook as well. But, I mean, Hook might actually come in handy again because all my people are slow. So I'm going to bring him. Although the first strike range 3 is hot. That is a hot way to live. My tactician is dead. So I'm actually kind of replacing my tactician. I am replacing my tactician because he still has tactical, same die. And that is that. Okay, so that's Act 2. So now we're going to the first non-Primus rival unit deployed gains 2 HP. Yes. Yep. So, and Tribunes roll 2. So that is that. Alright, so now I kind of just need to make it over. So let's move 2 and get some. I'm only drawing 2. Shoot the axe head in a single event. Defeat 3 or more rival units with the deafening... Oh, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Specials, tactics, strength of sinew. Increases range or hero prowess. I will do the one with the hero prowess. And that's a week. Then, new Argonauts. This would just be a bloodbath. But I kind of like it. When accepted, substitute the last unit with a random unused Primus removed from game after combat. I do have the expansion, the Pandora's Might expansion. So let's move there. So it will not be a random. I mean, it will be an unused Primus. Okay, so now we're here. Let's see how the rules change for this. The indicated hexes are the key hexes, and units have an attack of 0 by default. Units add the weakest die printed on their chip to their attack if adjacent to one of the weapon racks, the 2 weakest dice if adjacent to 2 weapon racks, or the 3 weakest dice if occupying a weapon rack. Come prepared. That's crazy. Okay, but you're not you're not shackled or anything. Okay. Interesting. So, we're going to do Blood Feud. When accepted, substitute the last unit in the rival lineup with a random unused Primus. As the dust settled, a familiar figure could be seen on the horizon. A scar on their breast told the tale of their last meeting with the hero. In the rival lineup. So it's just the Primus? Because it says substitute the last unit in the rival lineup. So I guess this would matter if we were doing act modifiers, but we're not. So I guess it's just the Primus showing up. And I do have the Pandora's Might expansion, so let's see. Oh, that's that means I'd have to go through the Hoplomachus remastered stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take up any more time, so we will just see which one we're fighting. Alright, it is Sea Strider. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess that's that. So he's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With Absorb. Oh, I guess he's there, but he's not bringing out any tactics. Yeah, I guess this is it. Because normally it'd be a local, and then if we were in the combat act modifiers, it would be a Primus, but I guess we're just substituting the one local. Easy enough, I guess, because none of the he's not a Tribune, and he's a Primus, so he's not getting extra health. So units have a 0 attack by default. Units have the weaker die printed. Interesting. But he has Absorb, so that's kind of annoying. So yeah, you know what? Hero to hero. Well, so yeah, so he's doing that, and then boom. But I am not dazed on the turn that I am. Okay, so then we will go 1, 2. And unfortunately I don't have any range, so that's pretty much that, but I at least got to move. Then it's him! Unoccupied weapon rack in range of opponent. His movement is 2. Okay, so then he's going to go 1, 2, I guess there. Unoccupied hex adjacent to the most weapon racks in range of opponent, and then attacks the weakest opponent. But he's not local, so he's not adding any dice. Units add the weakest die printed on their chip to their attack if adjacent to 1, or 2 weakest dice if adjacent to 2, or 3 weakest dice if occupying a weapons rack. Okay. So, yeah, so he's going to be rolling 2 black. And 1 damage. Boop. Which I have retaliate, so 1 damage back. Okay. Well, yeah, because his range is only 1. So that's pretty much where we're going to be this whole fight. He also has retaliate, but I have agile, and I'm on a weapon rack, meaning I will get to roll a green, blue, and yellow for my agile. And that will bypass absorb and retaliate. Yes. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. So I think this is just going to be easy. Because then he's going to do the same thing. He's attacking. He has no reason to move because it's just me out. That actually was 2 damage. But I will retaliate. And then I'm going to be doing my agility. So that is 2 damage. And he's dead again. He's dead for real. That was embarrassing for him. And then we're coming in shackled. So that was Blood Feud. That was week 3. And I think I will actually increase my die. So we got black and 2 blue. The navigation is kind of weird because it's like you have decent options really wherever. So I don't know. Like, I don't know why you would ever really increase it. Unit. Oh god. The Brute, you can only deploy 1 non-elite unit this combat. This unit has plus 10 health. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So it's like, anyway, so like you can always move 2. Like, I mean, I guess being able to move 4 would be solid. Maybe it's situational. So I want to fight another Primus. That's an even playing field. Trial of experience. All rival units have health equal to the weak number you are in for your current act. All have health equal to the weak number you are in for your current act. Yeah, that's one you definitely do at the beginning. And that definitely helps with navigation because otherwise you might be stuck having to do... I don't know if I want to do another... So if I I might be able to do a spectate because we're only in Act 2. So I think I'm going to move down and spectate. Because being shackled... Oh man, I kind of wanted to not be the shackled one. But that's okay. So we are going to spectate so I can heal. 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'm going to heal 3. And I am spectating a blood sport. So that will get rid of the brute. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got Unholy Strength, double the attack of all units. That's gross. All units have range 1. I actually like that one, just because I have no range. And whenever a rival unit is deployed, roll an arena die. 1 to 3 has plus 2 health for it. You know what, that one sounds fun. All those don't sound horrible. But I like the hard winds. That might actually make it... That's definitely more in my favor. So I fully healed, and then let's do another Primus fight. Yeah. So we got local. So we got a Secutor, 4 health. 2, 3. Dang it. 4. His tactic is defense, so it is going to be a stun. And then the Primus, which is Decimus, his health is 6, but he has Absorb and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is actually good against me. Then we have another local, which is another Secutor. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is definitely going to be a... Sorry, they were all... He's Tactics, which is a hamstring, and then another stun. So stun, and then a hamstring. And then random one from the bag. So this is a... God, this feels like it has more weight on it than... A... Oh, wow, also local. Provocateur. Provocator. Provocateur. Provocator. Okay. But now it's back to normal unless something changed here. So we have Shackled. Each troop with no units must deploy 2 and can have no more than 2 units in combat at a time. Allied units are shackled and must remain adjacent to each other at all times. You can't block someone from being, deployed. Encore, when one unit is defeated, if they go back, and then they come out, the newly deployed unit is dazed. And then armed, when a unit moves onto a hex with a weapon on it, that unit immediately equips any weapons. And then that's what gets added. So yeah. Got the Secutor coming out, and then Decimus right off rip. It's also kind of interesting with these new lineups is the Primus changes when they come out. So that actually will, one, modify and change depending on which arena you're at, which is kind of cool. I like that. And he has tactical, so I guess he would move like there. He has Absorb. Okay, but I can do a couple things. This is a Bloodshed, which would be a little bit sad if they died, but I have 2 movement, they have 3. So if I brought one, if I come out here with 2, 3 with Rotirius, and I went and he went 1, 2, then I could go 1, 2, because I'm not dazed from that, and I'm not dazed at all, so that means I can still do stuff, which would be very sexy right now. Who do they target deadliest opponent, which is me. So I will add this, a yellow, a green, and a blue to my Agile. 1, 2, 3, and the blue mist. You know what? I will take that. 1, 2, 3. So that will bypass Absorb. It'll just bypass Absorb. It's actually... That's pretty hot. Now, Hook actually isn't doing much for me in this. Yeah. Because, well, it actually might a little bit. So who the deadliest opponent? So I mean, pretty much this, he's going to move there. And that's it. Yeah, so Decimus is going to attack. It is a black, blue, and green. And that's it. 1 damage. Whoop. But I retaliate. Because that's what I started with. Yeah, I think she might be solid for especially the Scion, if I make it there, just because... Oh, first non-Primus rival unit deployed gains 2 HP. Let's remember that. That is this guy. Okay. Alright, so now... Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Ooh. That's kind of neat. So I still have this weapon. I was attacked, so that's there. Huh. I mean, but they both... Everyone has Absorb except for the Provocator. Oh, but he would have stunned me. Damn it. That is less good. That is less good. Damn. Okay. And I don't have a way to bypass any of that. So I think I will... it's going to matter anyway, so I'm going to hook him to be adjacent to me. And then we will just whittle him down. I was like, what the hell am I holding? There we go. And that will get rid of stun. Okay, so now it's just going to be them, which is going to be pretty gross, I think. Because they will target the deadliest opponent, which is definitely me. So green, blue, and black. So going to attack. 1 damage, which I will retaliate. And each time Stian is attacked. Yeah. So that'll be another blue getting added. I mean, it doesn't matter against these guys specifically. And the Secutor is rolling. He's inspired, actually, so he's going to attack me for 1 damage, which I will retaliate. Good thing I am very tanky. Alright, so we are now going to... Luckily everyone's slow. So we're just going to do my Agile. And... yeah, because I think... in combat, using the arena data track if needed. Oh, that's actually a way better idea. Yeah, so that number will be how many blue dice I'm rolling. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack Decimus. We'll just use 2 and then green and another yellow. Oh, which he would have hamstringed me. So that is 3 damage, which will kill him. And then this guy's like, oh my god. Actually, if that's the case, then I would have just attacked him first with Retarius, and then would have attacked Decimus. So he runs back, brings out another Secutor. Oof. And then that's still on me. Now, can you just have, when used to feel their weapons are dropped, the unit immediately equips any weapons on the hex by placing. Okay. So actually, oh, that's even better. So now it's their turn. It's going to be 1 and then 1. Yep, and they're going to attack me still. So 1 damage. And then the other one's not attacking because he just came out. So then it's my turn. So now I can actually go 1, 2, 3. Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to get onto them, but I could. Now with hamstring, this unit cannot attack on the turn it uses its movement. Does that mean I can't use? Does hamstring prevent specials? Does hamstring prevent specials? Hoplomachus. Let's see. Well, units that are don't change their actions. They will still. Maybe yes, it will. Yeah. So I think you actually still can use specials. If you just can't use attacks. So which agile is a special. So I think that it bypasses based off what I just read. Now that's interesting. If we go that route, I could also, yeah, let's do this. Let's get an adrenaline on me. So then I will go 1, 2, 3, and then we will go 1, 2, 3. Aha! Which is not the smartest thing, I don't think. I just kind of wanted to do something different, which might cause him to die. So we will have Retarius do an attack, which will just do that. And that's it. That is going to be, especially because they have absorb, so that really doesn't help at all. But they go after the deadliest opponent within reach, so he's going to move there. And they're going to attack him. So that's a miss, and the second one is a hit. Whoop. Okay. But now I can do some cool shit. So now I'll add these to my agility, because do these add units add their weapons to their attack? And agile says rolls dice equal to its attack. So I would assume that I get to use these weapons, which is gross. So I have 2 green, 2 yellow, and a blue with my agile, which was only 2 hits, which was actually just enough to kill him. And then he'll run back and grab this. This dude, oh, and he actually would be stunned. But he didn't attack, so now the stun's gone. And now these are on me. Which, I mean, yeah, they're going after deadliest. So the Secutor is inspired. 1 damage. And the Provocateur is rolling a black. And, oh, stupid curve. 2 damage. Oh, retaliate. And retaliate. And, well, now they're definitely just dead. So 2 green, 2 yellow, and a blue. Let's agile the Secutor. 1, 2, 3. He had exactly 3, so he's... I'm just doing these sweet maneuvers while I'm shackled. Like zipping, doing some jukes, and then like pull the chain out, the slack of the chain, wrap it around his leg, yank him, take the 2 swords that I got off the racks, stab him, he's dead, and then Retyrus is just gonna kill him. While that dude is like dazzled by what's happening, he's like, huh? And then Retyrus just goes, ha! With his trident. And that's that, baby! So, 1, 2, I went down to 4 health. So I'm getting 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then these are coming back. And no one on my side died, which is pretty sweet. So now I heal my hero to full, which is great. That is going there. So now it will be 5 bag units and 6. And my tactic capacity is reduced by 1, which I haven't been using tactics. Oh my, all that much. I should also increase the weak. Then I can hero stat upgrade or hero prowess. She has some really good ones. She heals for 1 HP when she's your first unit deployed, which is kind of what I want her to be. And I can do Not Fear Death level 2, which she heals for 2. And press the attack is definitely not happening ever because I kind of want to do 2 stat upgrades. Yeah. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh, Hard to Ignore. Gives her combat lock, but she's almost always going to be the target. So combat lock is, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if combat lock is actually any good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm going to do 2 stat upgrades. Definitely going to increase to 2 green, make her even more powerful. I kind of like healing whenever she's deployed is good. But I almost want just the 2 hero stat upgrades. Or I could increase my leadership by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd have 7, and then I could recruit a rival, and I could recruit a Secutor, which has Taunt and Absorb. Yeah, let's do that. Let's increase that, and then I will recruit a rival. So now, boom. So everyone, he's fast, but he's my tactician. Cataphract is kind of my quicker one to kind of just, do some dink damage, some dot damage, and everyone else is insanely slow with taunt, intercept blow, swap. I'm pretty much all using that so they can get in range of my heavy hitters because I don't have a lot of movement. So that's not nothing. And now she rolls 2 green and a blue, which if I end up doing that blood sport of hard wings, all units have range 1. That's even better. I know I can increase opportunity capacity, which is good whenever you're getting these rewards. And what's also kind of fascinating is you now create Banes equal to how many Primuses haven't been defeated, which I could stop now. Now I've defeated 3, so that would actually be the 3 I needed. I'd already be in Act 4 if I wanted to. But now I have to completely head over to the right side, because the Vesuvian area doesn't help me at all. So yeah. Oh, and now we'd be in on the new map if I stay here, which I think I might, because that would be 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So I might just, 1, 2. So we're actually going to do this hard winds. A foul gust swirled through the valley, seeming to stab through men's armor and into their souls. So we have a local, which is actually, there's still a local, a Murmillo. And he's going to come in with 2 extra HP. But he does not have Absorb. And a Tactic. And he's an attacker, so that is going to be Adrenaline. I knew that. Also, they have icons on here. All units have range 1, and then 2 from the bag. I also like how, well, now I've defeated 3. So when you defeat 4, that's whenever you add a random bag unit to the end of the rival lineup. So the original act modifiers are still Tactician are still in here, but later on. And a Harpoonsman. Oh, but the range is only 1 now. Alright. Nice. Okay. So that's that. No Tribunes. Gained him his HP. My attack capacities, I only have 1. So now we're back to 0. I have attack 0 by default. So that's that. And yes. I think bring my girl out. Boom boom boom. Because our movement's 2, baby. Oh, actually, yeah, and he would have adrenalined himself. Alright. So, ooh, he's actually going to be a little interesting. So, because, well, the Tactician's going to come out. Unoccupied weapons rack in range of the opponent. Unoccupied hex adjacent to the most weapon racks in range. So, I mean, he's going to actually go 1, 2. And shove, this unit displaces an adjacent unit 1 hex away from it and simultaneously moves onto the hex. The triggers of this movement allows a rival unit to get an attack or special when it otherwise. See this, so that's when it's weird, because like the way a player would do this is in this scenario when units have an attack of 0 by default, but now I'm getting 3 dice because of this. He would shove me off to get this. Now the wording is allows a rival to get in the. Oh, actually no. Never mind. That is exactly what he's going to do. So he's going to shove me off to displace me because it's move and then abilities and attack, and now he is getting. 3 of his weakest dice, which is a blank, and then this one is able to move the same, so it would have just moved there. So that's interesting. So he's going to attack. 2 damage. I don't like that, but I do retaliate still, I guess. Okay. And all units have range 1. So now it is me. And actually, tactical. Does tactical... Okay. Now... And then hook. I don't know if you can use abilities... Because I know you specials, like First Strike allows you to attack and use specials. I wonder when you can do abilities, or if you can always do abilities. Because, let me see if I can find that. Because let's see, Dazed. A unit that has dazed cannot move, attack, use abilities, or use specials. Innate abilities are unaffected. Units are automatically dazed on the turn they are deployed. Right. But does tactical let you use abilities? I don't think so. Okay, which is fine because then I can... Okay, so bringing him out, I should also... 1, 2, 3. Because then I can kind of displace them as well. 1, 2. So I'm adjacent to 2, meaning I'm going to get my 2 weakest, which is... But he does have retaliate, so I'm just going to do agility. So 2. 2 damage. Whoop. Yeah. Alright. So now this one comes out and would be able to hit me if, one, they didn't have 0 attack, and also they have 1 range. So that's it there. Then he's going to stay there because he wants to attack... Well, he wants a knockabout hex adjacent to the most weapon racks in range. Unoccupied weapons rack in range of opponent. Yes. Yeah, so I think that he's going to stay there. She, however, is going to move there. And they will both attack. It's a black and a blue. 1 damage. But then retaliate. And then she's going to attack, which will be 1 damage. And then retaliate. Alright. There and there. And I have been attacked twice, which actually will help a little bit. So first things first, how many can I deploy? That's it. I can deploy 2 more. So let's go ahead and actually bring out him, my cataphract. He's not doing anything right now, but he will. But then we will do a bit... Oh, damn it. Abilities come after movement. That's actually kind of a gross duo, being able to hook someone and then do Fury Aura. That's pretty hot. Okay, well then we will just have him move up, and because I'm now adjacent to 1 rack, I can use my red, because that's my weakest attack, which will actually just straight up kill him. So the retaliate isn't going to matter. So he's now dead. And then I can attack, which is going to be 2 blue. Those are my weakest. 2 blue. 1 damage, which will kill the tactician. Hell yeah. Just grab like a shield and just cave in her skull. God. That'd be that's so brutal. Alright. So now, only moving 1, and not within range of anyone. So then we will move. Actually, this is going to be gross. So 1, 2. Then we will hook. Pull her close. Do Fury Aura. And then we'll just have the Retirius attack, which will kill. And he can, because he's adjacent to that. Okay, so it's actually kind of interesting that, because whenever it says, oh, it will let a rival unit attack when it otherwise wouldn't, I mean, it's specifically worked here because it's like, oh, it wouldn't have gotten an attack because its attack is 0 by default. Well, I guess it actually wouldn't have shoved me off because it does get an attack for being adjacent to both of these, but I don't know. I think getting extra dice is a lot better than not. But there's that. These guys live. They might be a good duo with the hook and Fury Aura combo. And then that is a weak and an upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade my die. So now I'm rolling 3 green. That's pretty hot. Whoop. And then I think... Why did I want to... Oh, I know why. Because I'm eventually going to get to the harbor. and go over to that. So I'm going to do move and do an opportunity. Hero prowess or hero prowess? Let's do hero prowess. And that will end week 2. So, that's it, everyone. I hope you're enjoying. We will go on into week 3 next. So far, it's kind of interesting, just because you don't have the pressure of making sure that you get to a specific capital anytime. It's just, I mean, it's very free form on who you want to attack and win, which I think is significantly better. But we'll see how this wraps up. Not next time, because that'll be Act 3. But yeah. So next time will be Act 3. So that's it, everyone. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.